it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am back with another process video for the Paper House Productions Harry Potter design team. And so today I have just a basic photo. It has a black background of all of the different book covers. And so what I want to talk about in this particular layout is kind of the life lessons that are part of the books and how that led to some really great discussion between my son and I as we were kind of reading, and how grateful I am for that kind of component of the books. And so I grabbed a sheet of the cut aparts and I am cutting out just the ones that have the banners. And the reason for that, and this is kind of silly, is because I've already used the banners on a different layout. And I wanted all the pattern papers that were on the back. So I just cut out the 4x6 cards that I had already used for something else because I figured I probably wouldn't use them necessarily again. So that's going to give me the 4 house colors in pattern paper that I can then layer up behind my photo. Also, out of that cut apart sheet, I cut out the the crest for each of the 4 houses. I'm only going to end up using 2, but I did cut out all 4 of them. And so I'm playing with another one of Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life Sketches. And this was, I believe, day 4, because like I said, if you watched my video earlier this week, I'm behind, and that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Gryffindor and the Slytherin is where I'm going to kind of start. And then in these faux enamel stickers, there are all of the crests, and they come in 2 different sizes. And so I'm going to kind of follow where the sketch has the hearts placed as to where I'm going to place all of these different little crests from the houses. And I'm just kind of varying up the size. So since there's 2 different sizes of those, and then the ones that I cut out of the pattern paper adds a 3rd size. So it gives me kind of a variation where I can create some interest. And I want this to just be in that vertical line through my photo, just like it is in the sketch. I am not going to add the circle, so that has been a topic of conversation on my channel lately, in terms of the circles that are in all of these sketches. So Christy, if you're watching this, next time we do 30 days of sketches, less circles, because I just keep skipping them. So, I went ahead and put some dimensional adhesive behind those 2 house crests that I cut out of pattern paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and start layering my stickers. So I'm tucking some of them into the layers of my photos, in behind those popped up die cut pieces that I fussy cut. And then I thought about adding a 4th one up here, and then I end up taking it off because I am thinking in my head, hey, that is where the sketch wants your title to go. And I do want this to be titled Life Lessons, which is going to take up a little bit of space. So I went ahead and pulled that one off. And then I added just a few of the little stars and a sorting hat, and those are also from that same exact sticker sheet. So I didn't grab anything additional or different for that. So I go ahead and put Life Lessons out underneath my photo, and I love how the word life fits directly over the photo itself. But then I was not happy with how lessons was so long. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just kind of break it in 2 and stack it up. And I like that a lot better because I feel like it kind of hugs the line of where I have all of my embellishments going. And then I'm just going to grab a couple of the different Harry Potter washi tape that also come from Paper House. And if you don't like these particular ones, there are I want to say 8 different rolls of Harry Potter washi tape, which is so freaking cool, you guys. So definitely check out all the different patterns because these are just 3 that worked for me. So the one has the house crest, and then the smaller ones, one of them is just like the names of the houses written out in script. And then there's a little star pattern one that goes with it as well. I went ahead and took my black pen and just outlined around the outside edge of my page, and then I added some little doodles, and you'll see these closer, better in the close-up photos, but it's a bigger dot, a triangle, and a little star, and I added those kind of scattered throughout my embellishment clusters. It brought in just a touch of that black detail that was in this photo, since there's so much black in the photo, and I just like the little kind of whimsical addition that it adds. I did go ahead and journal underneath, just talking about the life lessons in the books and how that is something that kind of Parker and I were able to discuss and really got a lot out of and kind of grew as people, I guess you could say, while we were reading these books. And so that's what the journaling speaks to. And then I am going to come back and add some gold color shine, and this is going to go just along that same vertical line. And yes, I am sprinkling it across my photo because I actually do like the look of mist splatters on the photo, especially when it is a black background picture and has so much of that dark element. And I really like how that turns out. So don't be afraid to add a little bit of that mist to your photo on purpose. I know we try really hard to kind of avoid the photos, but sometimes there are photos it looks really good for. Make sure you click down below if you want to check out any of these amazing Paper House products, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!